Hello Gemini, this is Inspire 2016 with your yearly reading for the year of 2020. I hope that you have a good year so far and also a good month. If you're watching this on the month of November or December, so let's get started. So the way we laid out the card, since this is focusing on your career and work life, so we will draw 12 different cards, each card representing the month of the year, and one more card to clarify the whole readings. So let's get started. So the first card for you presenting the present, the month of January, you have the Two of Clubs. So the Two of Clubs here indicates that it looks like in the beginning of the month you have already planned ahead what you are going to do. If you are just joining a group or joining a company or assign a projects, you possibly know what you are doing for the next few months or even for the whole year as well. The thing is that there is a moving forward energy in your career that actually propel you to the next stage of your career, and this is also a good thing for you. So the next card that you have representing the month of February, you have the Two of Hearts. So the Two of Hearts here, it looks like that you are signing a deal or a contract or whatever it is you say, and that is very beneficial for you and also for the company. If you are working for yourself, this can be like a new client or a new project that must be very beneficial for you. So the thing is that this is actually something that you wanted to have for a long time. If it is like if you have been possibly unemployed for some time, possibly this is the time for you to start a new job or a new project. This can be a temporary or can also be for a long terms. But the thing is that you both have the same energy, you both have the same agreement, both. That's the reason why there's a two come out in the beginning of the month the beginning of the year. So for January, February, you will see a lot of a new bonding or new contract between you and other parties, and actually helping you to propel your career. So the next card that you have representing the month of March, you have this Ten of Spades. So the Ten of Spades here indicates an ending of your current possibly contract or current jobs that you have. So this is, I do not see it as something that is correlated to each other, but the thing is that maybe you have to resign from your current jobs in order to take on these new projects or this on new endeavor or new jobs in different company possibly. If it is like if you're working for yourself, like if you work in the company and then you started or you decided not to work on that company anymore, maybe you want to do your own things like hobbies or YouTube or whatever it is that you have going on, possibly you have ending those contracts by the month of March, or maybe the contract is actually finished by itself. So the next card that you have representing the month of April, you have the Four of Spades. So if it is something possibly related to that particular jobs, maybe you wanted to take a vacations or a short break in the meantime until you get on a new projects. So basically that can be happening sometimes, like between jobs to jobs or between projects, you may have some space or some gap between those two. So most likely you are taking a break or you are taking a holiday in the month of April, which is actually a good time. It's basically is early spring, and that's really nice actually. So enjoy your time. Don't be worry about your career or your work when you are on holiday, because everything is taken care by itself. So the next card that you have representing the month of May, you have the Eight of Club. So there's a new development here in terms of your career. Looks like you have been waiting for this. This can also represent the month of, if you are not going for holiday, for instance. This can also be representing a delay. So the month of April, possibly there will be some delays in terms of your decision making or approval. If you work in different countries, possibly you have to wait for the visas or work permit get approved, then you can start a new job. And if that is the case, the month of May, everything will go fast for you. So if you have been waiting for a new approval or new jobs or whatever it is, permit that you needed, then everything will go on, or will be released, or will be granted by the month of May. So just be patient on that. So the next card which you have representing the month of June, you have the Two of Diamonds. So the Two of Diamonds here, it looks like you are getting busier in the month of June than what you have in the month of April. So yeah, take it, if you don't have anything to do or much to do, it's better to take a break. Go for a holiday or short vacation somewhere, because you're gonna be busy on the month of June. So if I were you, I would just go for a break before the project kick in or started, those type of things. But yeah, take your time. So the thing is that you will be very busy in the month of June, and just be careful of your health when you are putting too much effort on your work and not even having time for yourself. So just be careful on possibly burnout as well. So the next one you have representing the month of July, you have the Ten of Club. So yeah, it looks like that a lot of people are depending on you now. So it looks like that everybody are actually waiting for your work or for your results, whatever it is. Like you've been getting a lot of responsibilities, a lot of projects, a lot of tasks that you need to do, deadlines, everything come into your picture, and this is the time for you to perform, to show them that what you can do as well. So the next one that you have representing the month of August, you have the Three of Club. So basically these are correlated to each other. I would say this is like a whole storyline here, and this is something that possibly in the month of August you will have a lot of collaborations and also a lot of joint effort on completing the projects. It looks like it's not a small project, it's a big projects. Maybe you have to go in a trip or a business trip to go somewhere to collaborate with them, to collaborate with the new individual or new group of people. They're actually giving you a lot of knowledge as well, like a kind of training as well involved in that. So it looks like that you are happy to do so, and you are enthusiastic on completing the projects as well. So let's see what is in store for you for the next card. In the month of September, you have the Ten of Hearts. Oh, how beautiful is that? So actually you will get a lot of positive news regarding your career and also your personal life. In this case, your families, your friends, your neighbors, your colleagues, and whatever. Why not, like those type of things is actually giving you a lot of positive influences. When you are surrounded by a lot of positive people, you get positive too, and vice versa. So those type of things can be very helpful if you keep on circling around positive people, positive minded people, so that you get the same vibrations on that. So the next one you have representing the month of October, you have the Eight of Hearts. So you will have to travel across the water for some reasons, for business vacations or whatever it is that you have planned. So you just have to be mindful on what you have, and also the things that you could do and you could not do. If you cannot make it, you have to just say no. You don't need to take on a lot of different things. It's actually not good for you and for the other people too. So the next one you have representing the month of November, you have the Seven of Spades. I don't see any negative things here. It looks like that if you are getting another offer from different companies, you may have to keep it yourself, or you may have to keep your mouth shut. Don't say anything to anybody, because anybody can be your friend or can also be your enemy. You don't know, because they are what they are, but they don't seem like what they looks like, you know, like you just have to be mindful on your behavior, not to expose any secret or things like that in your own career and work life as well. So the next card that you have representing the month of December, you have the Six of Clubs. So I see success here in the end of the year. Looks like you will have a lot of success. It looks like that the project has been completed and achieved well. Good results has been achieved. If you are, let's say, still in school, you will get a good score or credit score or final score in your terms. So it looks like that you have been going through a lot of turbulence, but I do not see anything negative here. So it looks like everything is going very smooth in your career and in your personal life as well. So let's clarify the whole reading. At the bottom of the deck you have the Nine of Hearts. So the Nine of Hearts here indicates that whatever you wish for, you will get it as long as you believe in it, you know. So this card is actually about wishes coming true. So if you have been waiting for some kind of decision, or like whatever it is about the company, whether or not you are accepted, or if you're applying for school, whatever it is, you are waiting for acceptance on your applications, don't worry, everything will be good in the right timing. Everything will materialize for you in the right timing. So this is the timing that you may have to notice for, and it looks like everything is going in your favor as far as the career goes. So I think that's overall very positive. I do not see anything negative here, even though this card looks negative, but just be careful of your statement, or what you want to share and what you don't want to share, because sometimes people are actually trying to find out what you are going to do actually. So be careful of sharing information as well, so that you don't get caught, whatever it is, to do something that is not in your manager's interests or your company interests. So I think that's overall readings here. I hope this reading is helpful. If you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notification every time I publish a new video. If you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email. And see you next year. Happy New Year!